What's going on, Capricorn? And welcome to my channel. I don't know why that flows off the tongue so well. I just love your intro. Justin here, and I hope, and I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just incredible, Cap, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy how yourself has brought you here. We're in for an amazing journey. Because it's General Energy Weekly Spread. I don't know what that was about there, Cap. It's fine. We're just rolling with it. Capricorn, with this weekly spread, whenever I come across this video, there may be some messages in here for you. And just so y'all, I got a lot of thoughts with you, Cap, but this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force reading on the situation, okay? So with all that being said, Cap, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Capricorn. Now I'm going to pull some oracle cards from this deck here, and then we'll get some details with the tarot, and I'll tell you what, Capricorn, this deck has been dope so far. I've been enjoying really working with this one this week, so hopefully you like it as much as I do. But before we jump into this thing, these readings that I do, they're not gender specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, okay? Nice. Thank you. And in case if y'all were curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below some links for some other readers that I like watching, Cap, so definitely check them out. Very intuitive group. I think you'd enjoy the energies that they bring. Let's go ahead and get into your first card here, Cap. Oh, and look at this. It looks like a new side of you's being born here, Capricorn, because you got the birth card here. And interesting, first off, and I know this won't resonate with everyone out there, Cap, but maybe for some, we may be expecting ourselves a little one, a little, well, I don't know about a little Capricorn, but, what season are we in? A little Scorpio. But if you are expecting, congratulations. If you're thinking about it, Capricorn, this might be a great time for you to get a little creation going on there. But if not, Capricorn, let's be mindful. But also, I do feel, now we got that out the way, I do feel also, Capricorn, with this energy, that this could be the birthing of like a new you. For this, that's some energy that's coming through here, where it's like maybe you're getting ready to, it's like for some, it's like we may be embodying a different version of ourselves, coming into this stronger self of confidence in a way, embracing the authenticity that is you, or being your authentic self, or just being just unapologetically yourself, and really embracing that uniqueness of you. Very, very interesting energy coming through with that there, Capricorn. That, or this could even be that there's this energy of maybe you're just feeling really prolific, or really getting ready to birth some sort of idea possibly that's coming into the mix. Maybe you're starting up you're starting up a new hobby, or maybe starting like a new routine, or maybe even like a business, even, Capricorn. But something here, I feel like it's like we're at this beginning stage, this fool's energy, like really pure fool's energy is coming through here. The very start of the major arcana train, and let's see what you're manifesting. Very kind of like Ace of Pentacles here that's coming through here, Capricorn. I like that. Look at you getting into your manifestation. And if you're not starting anything, Capricorn, then this energy may be indicative of getting ready, like maybe getting in that energy of two, starting to think about some things that you want to start manifesting. In case you're curious, we do start a new lunar cycle on, depending on when you're watching this, on Monday, the 13th. So, that new moon energy is really great for manifesting and in making your dreams come true. ultimate portal there. But let's see what. Ooh, look at that tower. Let's see what's going on here, Capricorn. Hold up. Absolutely. Oh, I like this, Capricorn. A lot of pentacles in the mix. So you have the the eight of pentacles, the nine of pentacles, the knight of pentacles, the tower, and the chariot. So look at you, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she's not here, but this Capricorn, with the Eight of Pentacles being here, I feel like this is a great energy for you to start manifesting. Think about something that you want to get into the mix. You are in a very abundant energy right now. And really always, Capricorn, you are very, very, I feel like very, when it comes to manifesting, I think there's really nothing, when you set your heart on something, nothing that can get in your way. And this is Venus in Virgo, and Venus is still in Virgo for a little bit. Well, no, when this is coming out, Venus just left Virgo, but that doesn't mean that you can't start manifesting that Empress energy. This is your pre-Empress energy right here. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's about getting a game plan. What is it that you want to, and being intentional with what you want to manifest. And I feel this is one where really take your time with this energy with the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest moving one of the knights, but that's because he makes sure that he has everything calculated out. And I feel like don't sleep on this, Capricorn. Try not to drag your feet on it, but I feel like it's approaching this thing with care. It's like how you would tend to a garden. But with the chariot, let's get things moving. Let's start nurturing this stuff into existence. This is a Cancer's card, your opposite sign. My sun sign's in Cancer. So Capricorn, let's get this thing. I feel like you are in a foundation of change and getting ready to. And this tower is even giving me this sort of like epiphany type of moment where it's just like you have this like bam, like an idea come to your mind. It's just like and if it piques your curiosity, Capricorn, if you feel like you can really do something with that, see where that leads you. In the Eight of Pentacles, this can be like a busy, because we're getting ready to, I mean, we still have a little while before we get into your energy, but Capricorn season's not too far around the corner. Mercury will be moving into Capricorn here eventually. We're going to start getting into that thing, and we're getting ready to get into Sag season here in a little bit. Whereas it's that, and the nice thing about that progression from Sagittarius to your sign is Sagittarius thinks about those really big ideas, those changing things, and then your energy grounds that and gets that and really makes that energy manifest. So come on, Capricorn. And the Pentacles, where yes, this could be maybe a good financial time for you as well, getting that stuff in order. This is also, too, the Pentacles deal with your manifestation, your health, your materials sources. So a lot of things for you to get in order here, because even the Eight of Pentacles, this is the Sun in Virgo. Be diligent, get things organized, and get this stuff off to the races here, Capricorn. I really feel like there's more. Yeah, I don't think there's any more I really got to say on that one, other than go ahead and get it. I like this, Capricorn. Very strong start. Let's get another. And think too, Capricorn, Mars is your energy, so be very mindful about where. And you know what? If something is getting in the way, while we're talking about that tower, if something is getting in the way of this manifestation, pay close attention to that. How can we get this? How can we make some adjustments in order to get things moving? Because that's a very, very strong start there. Thank you. All right, let's see what else you got there, Cap. All right, then we were just kind of talking about that. So you got the Protect card here, Capricorn. And with this energy, I feel like for some, whatever this idea is that you might be birthing, this might be something where we might want to keep this under wraps for a little bit. Especially, let's say, if we're getting ready to start maybe like a new career, or maybe even like change a job or something like that. Not that I necessarily am, and we'll see once we get a little more tarot on this, but there may be some, not necessarily gossiping energy, but you may bring this up and then someone may happen to bring this like up to someone else in casual thing. You know how word tends to spread, and then next thing you know, you got your boss or someone important coming to me like, so Capricorn, I hear you thinking about leaving us. What the hell's going on with that? And where people do wish you the best, and I feel like people for the most part do have your in best interest. There is that noticeable shift when they know that someone as valuable as yourself, Capricorn, is getting ready to make a move. So that's something to think about. But I also feel that it's protecting your energies from distractions, because this, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, that's very hard working. Even the Knight of Pentacles, very hard working energy. And if there are any things that can get in the way of this Chariot, we just want to have eyes on that. Whether it be people, whether I'm even kind of getting your card in a sense, some Devil energy coming through there, where it's just like, just being mindful of what could potentially slow this thing down. And even if we happen to trip up, Capricorn, because it happens sometimes, it's not trying to stay stuck in that. It's just like, okay, we clean up that chariot a little bit and then get back on track there. And I feel this is something too, like really, really kind of really kind of protect this thing. I even feel for some there may be a need to kind of look into maybe some sort of like patent work, even possibly make sure that especially if we're starting some type of business, make sure like we're covering our bases as far as like legalities and things along those lines. So take care of it like this is your baby, so let's take care of it as such. But let's get some tarot on this, Capricorn. Interesting. Oh, we were talking about that Ace of Pentacles. You got a lot of Pentacles here, Capricorn. I like that. So you have the Six of Pentacles, and now we get a little water, a little fire in here. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and then the Seven of Wands here. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands, because we just talked about protecting your energy, and that's a big one. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energies coming your way, whether this be a lot of ideas, maybe a lot of people. This might even be something where some people want to maybe even go in on this, possibly for some. But I do feel that, this really kind of strong energy here with this, making sure that we protect this thing that goes on, that's coming through here, Capricorn. And I feel like that there's going to be even some energies that may even kind of criticize maybe what you're doing, possibly. Maybe they think that it's not something that, for whatever reason, they may criticize this, and this could lead to this energy of maybe feeling let down by these people. But I feel that it's all you are meant to walk your path, and if others don't understand what you're manifesting, they will with time. They may not see your vision at this moment, but it'll come together with them in due time once they kind of see they may not have that visionary type of mind that you have there, Capricorn, that manifester's mind. So that's something to think about there. But I do even kind of feel with this Five of Cups here that there's an energy of being mindful of setbacks, and not to let setbacks or things get you in a place where it deters you and get you where you feel disappointed, or you start to doubt whether this idea or whatever this is that you're getting ready to do is going to work out. Because I mean, And I really feel like this is something, Capricorn, that whatever this is that you're starting up, make sure that is something that you really love. Because you have like, I love when the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles come together, because this is like this is your fertilized ground here with the Ace of Pentacles, and then here's your water that you're needing to tend to that and watch your garden grow. And so I feel like make sure that this is something that you really do, that really speaks to you, Capricorn, because it's like you're being provided all the materials that you need in order to achieve that. And I feel like it's making sure again to give this as much as you can. Make sure that you have the energy to really tend to this thing, because I feel that this could really lead to some very this is very much taking advantage of, with Jupiter being in Taurus over this year, is building up something long term here, building something that's going to withstand essentially your 10 of Pentacles, maybe even for some your legacy that you plan on leaving behind. And this could even, and keep in mind too, Capricorn, you can even leave a legacy when I'm starting, like let's say if this is like for a health routine, because you get into that practice and maybe this inspires others. You can create some sort of neighborhood thing, or maybe even just like a family thing. But whatever this is, and I feel like too, Capricorn, whatever this is that you're starting up here, I feel that there is this energy of not diminishing or feeling that maybe it needs to be something of a, they question the size of your dream in a sense, not to criticize it. It's in not to let others feel like that it's again it's your path, it's your journey, and you are meant to do whatever it is that you were meant to do for this journey. So that's just, I feel like that's coming through here really strong, because I feel like there's going to be, with any sort of dream, there are going to be obstacles that are going to try to get you to doubt. Our thoughts are going to try to, because it's weird sometimes, even when we know our heart is really resonating with it, the mind can still try to play some tricks on us as far as like, are you sure, Capricorn? Like, are you really, is this really this? Is this really that? Just all those energies. So, and just one more thing, just when we were talking about with the five of, or with the Pentacles energy, how it can deal with health, and this isn't health advice or anything, but just making sure that we do check in with the body, and not just like physically, making sure that you're doing well emotionally too. Just make sure we're checking in, and just that we're giving to ourselves as well, and that we're balancing out this energy here, Capricorn. All right, I dig it. Let's get some tea. And then let's get your last card. Thank you. Alright, Capricorn. So you have the eye card here. And that's very interesting too, because there's a real high emphasis here, Capricorn, with that getting from Spirit, as far as like making sure, because even with this, what do they call it? That's not just called the evil eye, the Nazar, the Nazar, I'm gonna call it Nazar. But this is like an eye of, when people are maybe jealous, or not necessarily ill will, but they're just like, there's even like envy, things that could potentially lower your vibration. I feel like keep this thing, whatever this is, really close to you. Keep it like, treat it like it's and it is something precious. Whatever it is that you happen to manifest, Capricorn, it is very precious. Especially whether this is, maybe again, you could be starting up a workout routine, you could be starting an art project, you could be starting a home improvement, whatever this is. Yeah, one, I feel like it's just making sure that we protect it like it's just like a newborn child, just Yeah, we'll get a little bit more tarot on that. But I also feel with this I card as well, there's this energy of, for some, if they haven't been feeling this energy, because your ruler Saturn just went direct last I want to say last Saturday, and on the 4th, and now you're in a very, you're getting out of that reflective energy, and now you're in this heightened, I mean clearly heightened energy of manifestation. And you are a conundrum, your sign, the sea goat. And I feel that this is giving me almost like your mind's eye with this, and seeing, picturing that divine energy, that in taking those inspirations that you're getting from source, that tail part that allows you to dip into the waters, and then it's taking that earth part of you and then materializing that. Starting with one of my favorite things, talk about you taking it from the dome to the home. Write this stuff down. Whatever sort of ideas come your way, get a schedule figured out. See how we're going to go about this. Maybe we're going to set aside maybe half an hour each day to kind of do some brainstorming, or maybe gather some information, find some people to network with, whatever that's looking like. But I feel like it's not just seeing it in your head, but it's seeing you literally building this tower. And that's even a cool way, I feel like, of the tower energy to kind of come through there, Capricorn. So, I mean, Capricorn, you know how I love talking about this. You have incredible ambitions, and I feel, because I've even met some Capricorns who feel that they don't quite resonate with their sign as far as that drive and that will to get things done. But you do have a level of tenacity and ambitions in your sign that deals with the 10th house, which is a sign of careers and of accomplishments and goals. And it's a heavy house to bear that responsibilities, but you're a sign of success. And that's saying a whole lot there, Capricorn. You really are the achievers of the zodiac. So let's get some tarot on this and get some details. In Capricorn, when you put in that work, and I feel like partway, maybe that if you don't feel that you resonate with that Capricorn energy, if you don't feel like you put in that work, like that hard work into things, because I feel like it might be partway too. It's something like, is this something we're passionate about? Is this something that we would treat like how you would want your child to be the best possible version of themselves that they can be, whatever this project is? Or maybe this is our child, possibly. That we're that makes a really big difference. So all right, Capricorn, let's get your last few cards here. Look at all these aces. Oh, look at all these swords. Wow, Capricorn, that's a lot of swords. All right, so that's a lot of swords. But we do got some more pentacles in the mix. I'm with it. So you have the Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, see? And then the Seven of Pentacles here, Capricorn. And let's switch back over. Because that's interesting. Even with like this Ten of Swords can be an intense card here, but I feel like this can be a card of rock bottom, but I more so feel with this energy, it's you taking things and building stuff from the bottom up, really investing in this thing, whatever this is, Capricorn, and really going for it with gusto, because I feel like this is not a time where you want to be in your head about this with the Ace of Swords. Don't pigeonhole yourself to as far as like what you can accomplish. The only crazy idea is the one that's not being implemented. We are getting ready to get into an innovative sign. Pluto's getting ready to move into out of your sign and move into Aquarius. You know, we're thinking big. We're taking these inspiration. I mean, come on, Capricorn. It's you. It's like you have this divine clarity. You have this Ace of Cups, this divine love. You take what you love. You take these your head and your heart, and then Ace of Pentacles. You're manifesting. You have all these. The aces are like my seed cards. You have all this seed energy that you're working with, that you're birthing. Like literally, like it's a lot that's going on here. Your energy is very fertile. So work with this, Capricorn. You can grow, and it's something that, again, and it's just like with just like with the child, it takes time. It's gonna have this gestation period. It's gonna take a minute. So be patient with this, but it's just like, what are we doing in that time in order to get this thing prepped for delivery? I know, but hang with me in this analogy here, but I mean, the Page of Swords, he's a thinker, but try not to overthink this stuff. And I feel like it's like, try not to force it. And when you do find yourself, take a step back away from it. You know, it's not all work with this thing. This thing is not, I feel like, meant to be all consuming. It's meant to be something that you find, you know, that means a lot to you, but you know, we do things in balance, always, Capricorn. You know, there's that temperance energy is kind of coming through there, that moderation. But whatever this is, I mean, I dig it, because this ace stuff here, like, the aces represent just new beginnings. We were talking about the new moon energy. Where's that new moon happening? I want to say it's happening in Scorpio, but and you know, just again with that Ten of Swords, because that can be a card of betrayal, of some, you know, shenanigans going on. So again, I do feel there is a need to, maybe until this thing really starts to take form, just kind of keep things to yourself. You know, invest in those who you know is gonna, you know, that you can kind of bounce some ideas off with, but keep this thing kind of close to you until I feel like we really have some stuff down here. Just especially considering too, we were talking about patents and things. Do some research, make sure that everything is covered. But I feel this energy is really, you know, Saturn's trying to get you to get to work, because you know, we're out again. You're out of retrograde. You're out of reflection. So let's manifest there. So I'm with it. But I think I'm gonna leave that there, Capricorn. So I hope that resonated with all of you, because let's Capricorn. Let's get it cooking. And yes, if you like that, or if you have any resonated, give it a thumbs up, Cap. And Capricorn, share this. You know, within reason. You know, like, we want to keep this stuff. I know we just said we want to keep things kind of hush hush, but you know, maybe you know someone who's got an idea, or maybe they've been kind of stuck in their head, and there's this need to just kind of go for it, to take the risk, take the chance, and build this thing to fruition. So yeah, I like this, Capricorn. And then subscribe there, you manifester. Hit that bell button, you get notified on all these videos each week. And then look at you, Capricorn, getting the hottest ticket to come over to my other channel, the Chariot and Friends. And that channel is, if you have any Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, come on over. I do videos Monday through Friday there. We discuss lunar shenanigans, talk about the lunar phases, how we can work with them, how we can get things growing there, Capricorn. So it might even just something if you just need to know where the moon's at, so you can get things, really work with these energies. And all that housekeeping is down in the description box below. But let me get your surprise cards here, so I can get you out of here. What's a little more pentacles for the win? You got a lot of pentacles here, Capricorn. You're, again, very high manifestation type of energy here. And the Three of Pentacles, for me, for one, this can be a card of putting in that work. You know, Eight of Pentacles, you're getting ready to get busy. Nine of Pentacles, we're building ourselves up, really coming into yourself, Capricorn. And this could even be, for some, we may be getting into this collaborative energy. And this might even be too, Capricorn, maybe for some, that there is this, someone's going to present you with an opportunity that you can't pass up. And it's, again, do your research with this, whatever this is, you know, like just making sure, because sometimes things can be a little too good to be true. We just want to make sure that we've done that homework. But if things, maybe run it by some people, but if things are feeling legit, they seem legit, everything checks out, who knows where connecting with people could lead you. So be thinking about that. Venus just entered into, and that might be an interesting one there for you too, Cap. Venus just entered into Libra not too long. It's a tough one for Cancer too. But Venus entered Libra not too long ago, so that's forming a square with our sign. So just pay attention to the relationships that you're forming. Okay, but let's all right, let's get your oracle here so I can get you out of here. Ha! Love that. Interesting. All right, Capricorn. So you have the Adventurer in reverse. And this is a card of responsibility and expectations. And maybe for some, we might be afraid to take this action just because there's going to be, because I feel like even though sometimes we know there's something in our hearts that we want to do, when sometimes I feel like it's fun to just chase the dream, but then like to actually manifest it and it becomes, we don't want it to become work, you know. But and then people start expecting things of you, you start expecting things of you, and it almost feels like maybe that starts taking the fun out of things. But I mean, Capricorn, you're getting ready to go on an adventure, you're getting ready to grow. We're actually getting ready to enter into the sign of the Adventurer with Sagittarius. You know, in Sagittarius too, that energy is very inspired. You know, it's that taking that bold move, that Tower energy, Chariot energy, going through and go forward. And I like that. Those are your two majors. Taking that change and going with it, seeing where that leads you, building a new foundation. So yeah, there might be a little more responsibilities with whatever this is that you're going, but I feel like it's going to be worth it in the long run. A lot of abundance can really come with this, but we got to put in that effort and trust that the universe is going to get you to where you need to be. So go ahead and get it. I'm really pumped for you, Capricorn. This is dope energy that you brought here, so thank you for that. Even got me a little inspired a little bit. So all right, Capricorn, I think I'll leave that there. So you stay safe out there, especially if you got but just with all that protection energy, stay safe out there. If we got little ones coming up here, that's exciting. You know, then that is a lot of responsibility too. So I feel like, but enjoy the process. It's, and whatever this is, this baby that you're creating. You raise your vibration to the roof there, Cap, because this raised my vibration a little bit. This is very hopeful energy, I feel like. Again, work energy that's going to require some work, so make sure that we are balancing out, do some self-care, do some things for yourself. But otherwise, enjoy this magician energy that you're in. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.